drove all the way down to Charlotte stuff. I want to park that car. Hold that mother. We on time, Sean. Hey, Pep. Shawty, I don't want no trouble, Shawty, cause we about to cut the fuck up. We about to cut all the way the fuck up here.
With Uptown, with a burger. Come on, brothers, got this pump.
Hey, come on up here from the back, Shawty. Come on, get some of this DC Christ out. Come on up here and get some of this Christ now. I see you back there bobbing your hand, Shawty. Don't bob your hand back there. Come on up and get some of this love. We got it loud.
It's all a party. We're gonna do it for go-go. And checkmate, come on. The money you pay, service and shake, cause that night you will wait. It's about love that you take, and all the love you forsake, within your soul. You're in danger. Stay
That's an announcement for you. Well, hey, damn. Let's go, Charlotte. We go.
Listen, that was footage of Checkmate from Charlotte. The last CIAA in the QC, that crank. The disrespect was so real. So real. And we are back with the ladies. We definitely had some wine time. Took a toast.
You can tell because my hair is kind of like crazy.
Look. Wait. Let me turn this camera around. They still going. Need y'all look at this foolishness. But it feels amazing because it's like a good conversation. This one.
She wasted.
Push-ups. Oh, she.
No, I said don't give me all that.
Oh, you're
I'm
trying to block the cord?
You want? Uh-oh. They finna get loose, ladies and gentlemen. It's International Women's Day, and we are in here.
It is. What a wonderful day to have.
I look nervous and twisted.
Yes,
A
and
little
we
bit of
are
column B, a
in
little bit of
here.
column B.
Laugh at her, please.
Okay.
We are in here, definitely still celebrating Miss Candace's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Candace.
birthday.
Candace got a birthday.
Candace got a birthday.
And we are celebrating each and every woman in this room for their greatness and their contributions to go life, love, growth, and just the spirit of greatness, man. Like, Mika's gone, but it was definitely the vibe has been everything today. Like, it's just been, it's like, you know how you have friends that you haven't seen in a long time and then y'all finally get together and it's like, you want to be able to catch up with everybody, but it's so much going on that you're just like, girl. And she like, girl, and everybody like, yes! Like, that's been the spirit in here. And it's been a great one. Like, it wasn't a situation where people had to, yes, 41 where, Mika. Mika said 41 where, Candace. 41 where? Girl! But it's just been a spirit of sisterhood that has just been so amazing and so dope. Like, even to the point where they've gotten out to check each other out on stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Still got to get out some more.
I love
Me
it.
too. I know I gotta get out more too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Life happens. You can't
Look, here I go. Me too.
No, you always out. And then y'all see everybody.
Y'all get exhausted
We try.
from your
Yeah,
own
we
events.
appreciate
And
it.
I live far as hell.
Listen, we
Live,
try.
how far you live?
Winchester.
Oh, well, shit.
That's far.
She is definitely across the pond. Like,
Really?
Like a mountain.
over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. That is
I mean, how far is me?
across the
She's
pond.
across the
Yep,
pond. Is she
exactly.
as far as?
I about to say she closer, right?
She's
She a
closer
little
than
closer
her.
than her.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm an hour and a half from from Fredericksburg, where Major League is. I'm an hour and a half from Arlington, about an hour 45 from here. I'm like an hour and a half from everything.
So you're in the middle.
You live in
I'm-
super duper,
Super North
super
Virginia.
duper across the pond.
Yeah.
Like you,
I'm like right beside West Virginia.
you are across the ocean, dog. Like you are out of town experience. Are we getting a room when we go out there? Like
Yes.
we are definitely packing
For
snacks.
Apple Blossom. Because
We
that's like a
definitely
big
packing-
festival. Y'all have to come for Apple Blossom.
Oh,
It's
I
so
went
fun.
one year with
You
the
got,
short clients.
yeah.
So I have
And
an
you're
honest
playing
question.
the weekend of Apple Blossom.
Oh, we playing it? Oh, so that's the same show?
Well, so it's like Apple
Is this a
Blossom now.
420 event? I'll ask.
It's like it's the first weekend of May, kind of the end of April. It's a big ass party.
So it's not a 420 event?
No, but I mean you can bring 420 things.
Is it 420?
I'm looking
Friendly?
forward
Yes.
to it.
420.
Everything should
I just have to ask for the people I hang around, because you know, because people I hang around, You know.
It is. It's very 420 friendly.
Laura, how far is that? How far is that drive?
Wait, where do you live at again? In Frederick?
I'm like in Charles County, so I'm in Maryland.
Everybody's in Waldorf.
It's like an hour.
I'm in Bryan.
It's like an hour,
further out.
40 minutes.
Okay.
So, you know, I got a couch. You can crash on my couch.
I'm further out. Wow.
You're out
It's fun,
Baltimore.
though.
Mika said, hell no.
Minneapolis.
Mika said, hell no, she not as far as her. She is 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Mika closer.
Listen, when we take our trips, it's like we pack snacks.
Only thing we don't pack is a porta potty.
The world is my toilet.
We got a car.
I give myself away.
So somebody show that would be a really dope idea. We should
To
do
do
that.
what?
Carpool.
I'm sorry.
Like we pick somebody one week and we all go to somebody's show.
Oh, I want to go.
You are gonna go. You're included in
We're
it.
talking about all of us in the group.
I have a truck we can all fit.
And then look, and then we need to go on Groupon and find those
Yes.
spa dates.
Yeah, I only get like
The
15
Groupon spa dates. And
Yes.
get together and go to the spa. Like
That'd
we
be
need
great.
to start doing different things. Like I really want to put together, and I told the fellas, but I want to tell the ladies because we are more the organizers. I want to put together a feed the homeless event where the bands come out and we feed the homeless,
great.
and if we have gently used clothes and shoes, we give those away as well. I feel like because God is blessing us with opportunities, we have to pay it forward. That's how the universe brings that reciprocity of greatness back to you. You have to keep feeding back what God is giving you. But I feel like it's something that we need to do, and we need to do it multiple times a year. We need to do a
Yes,
coat
I
drive.
agree.
We need to do a toiletry drive for women's shelters. Like, there are things that we need to do as women to ensure that the time, effort, and energy that we're putting into this is fruitful for the next people that are coming forward. So, we got some organizing to do, ladies.
I'm down.
We also need to have a pure romance night.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna do that.
She
Oh,
said that.
Because I'm definitely out of coochie, so.
Wait a minute.
Look at Chuck.
Father,
Let me take a drink.
Oh,
y'all got me in
I'll
here
drink
about
to
the
that.
sing. Oh, I'm definitely drinking to that.
It's a shaving cream, y'all. It's a shaving cream.
Okay.
It's not
But-
what you think.
But
You can smell the coochie. You can feel the coochie, but you can't taste the
Shaving
coochie.
cream.
Lord, I told my mom to watch the show and everything.
You know what? I just shaving cream. I just said that, and that probably sounded bad. That's why Capri was probably like, oh,
Yeah, because she was like,
I
I'm
know, I was
definitely
like,
out of
wait,
coochie.
out of.
It was like,
I
oh.
need some more coochie. I'm just saying.
That's why it's named that. It's a conversation piece.
Look at them.
You know what
I
we
know, I
need
did
to
that
do?
one of you.
are we frozen?
We need to get. I was. I'm back. I'm
Oh, for the
back.
guys, because the guys are sitting over there like.
I know they're over there like, huh?
I'm a pure romance consultant. I sell sex toys, and I educate women and empower women on how to pleasure themselves and introduce toys and stuff into the bedroom.
We need to do a sleepover. We need to get a suite. And-
I got to hook up on Hilton.
We need to do it. We need one with a stove in there so we can cook and
stove?
just have a good time. Like,
I'll
good
bake y'all
ladies'
some-
night.
oh yeah,
Yes.
that would be a good night.
Excuse me?
Yes,
Yes,
we can.
Yes, we
Yes, we
can. Yes, we
Bring the
can.
bed.
Yes, we can.
Wait.
What batteries?
She said you bring the toys and she bring the
I'm
batteries.
talking about baking cookies and y'all talking about bringing
don't do
batteries.
Rechargeable toys. We don't do double A's and
Oh,
and
okay.
toys.
Well, they frozen again. Okay, Capri,
I was
you
over here
back?
talking about baking cookies.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, and they waterproof.
Oh.
So you can take them to the shower and in the pool too.
Ladies,
Okay.
if you need, listen, it's a ladies' lounge takeover, so anything goes. Listen, ladies, if you need assistance
Right.
in the boudoir,
If you need a bob,
In the boudoir.
Wait.
I mean, I do
a battery operated buddy.
Okay.
But they're not battery
You
operated.
need
it's
assistance in the
rechargeable, so
boudoir.
we gotta come up with another name. But
holla at
A
Justice.
bob. A
She
battery
gonna help you.
operated buddy. If you need a bob.
She gonna get you together. You need anything to
battery
numb.
operated boyfriend.
You need anything to
Hey.
numb areas.
You thankfully
Justice
I'm
will get
good
you
in
together.
that department.
Wow.
I sure will.
She said numbing.
That went left
Nummy.
real quick.
Yeah, we have a cream that will relax your gag reflex when you're giving oral.
Oh. Okay.
there
told my
are
mom to
also
watch
natural
it. Mom,
ways to
don't
do
watch
so.
that.
Look at Gigi.
My cup is empty. See, y'all over in the corner. We forgot y'all was in here.
I didn't forget. I'm saying this on purpose because they may want to purchase it for the person.
Before they go.
Hey, listen.
Listen, let me get you together so we can
sales
get
are
us
vital.
together. Listen, the world would be a better place if people were getting a lot more. Yep, that word.
Head.
I was like,
What did you
Say
say?
head.
Okay.
I started
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah, you definitely need knowledge.
Knowledge.
Isn't it the same thing?
It is. Great meals.
Head and knowledge go hand in hand. Right?
Yes. No, they're the same thing.
I know, right?
Yep.
Brain.
And
Yes.
that's what I provide at my parties.
Oh, wait.
I give you the
You
knowledge.
give us head of the
Provided?
No.
Not the physical,
asking
the
me.
mental,
I'm
not the
giving
physical.
you the information that
Thank you, God.
need
Hallelujah.
to perform the duties
At
that
your best
you may
ability.
struggle with. Or
Struggling
that you may
where?
have never tried before, and I teach you and show you how to actually.
Mika, what cream you got?
Wait,
Let me turn this camera around.
Mika is driving. She need to.
What's Mika saying?
Lubrications, we got edible lubrications, all of that. Yeah, we got everything.
All
Stuff that
right.
makes penetration a little easier.
Mama, I'm sorry if
And
you're tuning in.
everything.
Okay. Get the
I know I told my mom to watch now. I'm like,
I mean,
But this is honestly why.
stuff that I teach.
But to be honest, this is honestly why I wanted this session to be without the fella
male.
fans, because it's very rare that y'all get to do this. Pass her cards out. Yeah, we not playing. But it's very rare that y'all get together. Mika, we're not talking
No,
about
you
your
are-
numbing
I'm gonna say
cream.
you already got mine.
You got the numbing cream.
Don't keep.
She said she got the numbing cream. Mika, drive, Mika. Come on, man. Drive and put this phone down. And yeah, this is a lot.
Thank
Numbing
you.
cream
Yes,
for
see,
what?
Testimonial.
Oh.
It works.
I need a card,
what's
though.
the numbing cream?
This is my information. You're in the
I'm
group
gonna
already.
talk to
I
you
know,
when we
but
get
I'm
on
gonna
this
talk-
chat.
No, I have people who
It's for
I have
I
other.
don't have no more.
So she can put it on her
Oh.
YouTube.
Okay, because I was going to show it to my people.
She can get her own PSA. Y'all made her nervous.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all done made her nervous.
Black woman.
She done got it.
Wow.
But the whole purpose of not having the fellas here today was so that we could be able to have these conversations and these talks. Because we have a good, like, I don't know if y'all know this, but I feed off of y'all energy. So if y'all are having a rough night, and I can tell y'all are having a rough night, it's going to go one or two ways. I'm either going to come up there and look at you like,
To make you have a better night.
yes. Or,
She's showing my card.
ma'am,
It's blurry.
ma'am.
You're gonna have to post it later.
It's the foolishness.
I have a product you can spray on it to cool you down.
Ooh.
I got everything. I got everything.
She got everything.
Everything?
And lingerie
Everything.
too. So if y'all looking for some new lingerie pieces, I got those.
Ooh.
Bondage and all of that too. Anybody into that, you know. Just saying. Look,
50 Shades of Grey over here.
our products were actually featured in 50 Shades of Grey. So some of the products that we sell were in 50 Shades of Grey. So yeah, you know that it works.
I know that's
We were
right,
actually written
girl.
up in Cosmopolitan and a couple of other magazines. But anyway, go ahead, Miss Capri. I'm sorry.
Spit that ice.
So you just not frozen. Like, you going against the code. You are definitely going against the code, man. Like, hello? Get your shit together.
To get her shit together.
But see, this is why I do the parties though, because it's conversations
still
and
going?
things that women be. I'm just saying, like she's still going. Nervous and all that. You come to a party and it's
She's
in
still
an intimate
going.
setting in the inside of your home, and you comfortable. So,
Yep.
you know, And then I do one-on-one consultations too if you're really nervous.
You do? Do you do couples?
Yes.
Consultations?
Yes, I do.
Great. Do you need to go outside?
And get some air.
I'm done.
Cause she hot.
It's too late.
Some napkins. Y'all had some napkins.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It ain't you.
So
Good, Gigi?
next question. I left the card game.
When you're single,
In my truck.
you know.
We gonna talk.
I know, right? When you,
Glasses are fogging up.
Ooh, Justice has gotten stuff started.
Oh God.
You know what? We are gonna do a late night ladies lounge edition, and we're gonna let Justice get busy.
Okay.
We're gonna film it. We're gonna put it on Gigi's YouTube, and we're gonna go in there. We're gonna all go in there in our pajamas and just sit down and just have like a real talk about just like
well, we can
The
do that
intimate
when we do
side.
This whole slumber party.
That's what I'm
situation.
saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta find pick a great date for everybody.
And we need the corner room with no one beneath or above us. We don't even need people beside us.
Tight it up.
I nigga knock in pajamas and run back to the room.
Yes, I'm wearing my onesie.
I be with it. I be witness.
What you say?
She jumped.
We out.
Jumped though.
And I'm petty because we could be coming back. Matter of fact, the only reason I didn't do it in Charlotte is because I didn't have the energy. But on God, we be walking down the hallway and I would just knock on the door and just bolt on it.
We didn't really have too much free time in Charlotte
Right.
to even sit back and, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
be silly.
Yeah, it was work.
We didn't.
All we did was work.
Right.
It was work. And even when I said I'm not working, my phone was in my hand. I'm in the group chat. I'm responding to messages.
You ain't responding to mine when I asked you to be sorry.
Oh.
Because it wasn't work. She
That
was working.
that might be why.
I said that by the time she get the message, she ain't even gonna know what I'm talking about.
I probably listen. To be honest, let's okay. The views expressed.
The wine it is.
The views
That's why I
expressed by
don't
Capri
really-
Monique Curtis are solely the views of Capri Monique Curtis. They do not express the views of anyone in this room, any of the station's affiliates, the station itself, or anybody else on the face of this planet but Capri Monique Curtis. My inbox is a place that I dread going most days. From the screenshots of people taking shots at me post the WGN and the work that I've done, to the rumors that I say that are being sent to me, to the screenshots of, and this is just all transparency at this point, the fuck shit that other bands on this circuit are saying and doing post the WGNs, to the foolishness. It's just, my inbox is a place that I dread going most days. Like, I skip past. Like, I will, on God, if my phone was not on this tripod, I will show you. I go to my inbox, and I'll look at the first three, and then I take my finger and just scroll up. Because it is a hot-ass mess, like, in real talk. Like, that's why I try to respond to y'all in that chat as soon as I can, because I know it's y'all. Just like with the, like, because, Lord, I am everything but a child of God post these WGNs. And it's wild how you could do something positive for a culture and get dragged in a negative light and aspect by people who are doing nothing for the culture to help it grow, to help it glow, to help it show, to help people know you're doing nothing. It's rather dickheaded behavior. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because I could go in, but I don't need a cleanup Monday. I don't.
You need to text.
You need to take a day off. You should take off Monday. Monday you get nothing.
So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. But it's wild. Like, and I salute y'all because I know y'all see the shots. I know y'all see the sub posts. I know people, like, for instance, with you missed that Friday at Fast Daddy's. I know people were assuming, oh, she quit because such and such is not there anymore. Oh, this or that. And the whole time, you had plans.
Yeah, it's just Valentine's Day. I just want to be with my husband. Is that okay?
Yeah, but...
I need a night off.
The band is not okay. You didn't know that?
Nothing comes before my husband but God.
Period.
But God.
Yep.
He allows me to be able to, you're not allowed, but the family still operates because he is okay with me being there. So, yeah.
But it's wild to me. Like, I know you just went through it yesterday. Like, I know. And I'm not even going to get on it with you. But I will look at the camera and say this. Back to my disclaimer, my views. As a manager, it is very childish for you to be on social media under anybody's post being messy. Nobody wants to do business with Messy Marvin. No one.
Messy Marvin, Messy Marvin.
You just like wanted to sing.
No one. Like, and then the bad part about it is you didn't even realize you were spiraling out of control, or you just didn't care enough to realize that you are representing not only a brand but a band. Both of them are tied and associated together. And with it not being your post, the only thing you could do would be to go back and delete your comments. But then there are journalists. The screenshot professionals. Once you put it out, you cannot get it back.
That's why I don't delete nothing. If I
Because
put
they're
it out,
forever
it's gonna be
anyway.
there. You already got it. What am I deleting for?
But, sir,
Amen.
shame on you. The bad thing is we have supported you, your band, your brand, everything, and still do. But, sir, grow up. You don't wear children's shoes anymore. Adult shoes.
I wear children's shoes. I wear children's shoes.
I don't understand.
Is this about the post that you made a couple weeks ago?
About me not being in the band.
Yeah. I read that and
I'm
that
late.
heated me so much.
Did you want to just jump through? Did you want to just jump through the phone and
Yeah,
just
what happened?
did.
square up,
Because
chump?
I was
Like,
I didn't even see the comments, but the fact that she even had to make that post, I was just like, dog, are you kidding me? Like, this is really what we're still dealing with? This makes no sense.
I know, I'm lying.
She basically explained why she's not with the band anymore and what happened. And she broke it down and she was basically like, y'all just gonna hear it from me. This is what the band said.
And this is how they went about it.
And this is how they went about it.
unprofessionally.
And I read it and I was just like, dog, you've got to be kidding me. If you felt this way the entire time, like, you should have never had her in the band. So clearly that can't be true. Clearly. So I felt some type of way as a female singer, but because I don't know you like that yet, I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to jump and fight her battles yet, because I don't know both sides of the story. But for somebody to even be able to say that, I felt was just blatant disrespect. Disrespectful.
Well, if you saw the comments,
I didn't even want to read the comments because I was so pissed off at just the post that you had to make.
I'm just amazed at the number of comments.
I know, I'm over here like, I know you and I are like,
To now.
I will say this. I do not feel like if she was a he, that he would have tried what he tried with her.
Nope.
And I feel like that's part of the issue with every female in this room. And trust me, I know firsthand. If I was a dude, I still would not like some of the stuff these dudes are saying, like, y'all say pull-upable things, like things that will make me pull up. Like,
I know. And I'm still trying
and
to
the cute part is I will pull up early with my snacks and watch you. Like, I'm Patty Boots. I will watch you, and then I'm petty because you'll post the status and I'll jump underneath it. Yeah, I saw you slide in the club at 9:17. Laughing emojis. Some of y'all need to be touched. Maybe spiritually first. But some of y'all, listen, because
after the butt whip.
I really feel like if people were still punching people in the mouths, a lot of people wouldn't be doing the things they doing. And I'm just...
That still don't stop nobody, because that happened with me. I ended up getting locked up, and they still ended up running their mouth. So that still doesn't work, because they do a lot of talking, and then they run and call the police.
I mean, I'm okay with that part.
This got me emotional.
Do I feel better now?
You emotional?
Yeah.
Why you emotional, Tanya?
No, I didn't feel better, because I knew she was still going to keep talking.
Okay. But you feel better now. Like that, how it affects people.
Yeah.
Their self-esteem, their image.
And I don't know what their, it's like, it makes me feel better. There's been times where I've been replaced, and I don't feel like I'm better than nobody or nothing like that. But when it's somebody that you know is like not even nowhere near your level, it hurts even more, because it's not, you know what I mean? It's not about me and what I'm bringing. It's more than that. You know what I mean? But like, that just don't sit well with me, because when I mentioned earlier about people lowering my self-esteem, I've gone through things like that, where it started making me realize, well, maybe I do something, because people are not accepting me, or the people that I want to accept me, they're not doing it. So I'm like, well,
let me tell you one thing that I learned from pain, and may she rest in peace. The love of my life, my very, very best friend, my grandmother told me, she said, listen, sometimes people's rejection is God's form of protection. That's not where you should have been. That's not where you belong. That's not the energy God needed you around. That's not the atmosphere he needed your talent in.
definitely how I take it.
And you have to walk through it. Okay, for us as women, it becomes dark. It becomes a dark place instead of a light to us, because we endure a lot. Like emotionally, physically, day in, day out. It's a lot for us. Not saying that men don't go through things, but as a woman, I know what I experience. My emotional roller coaster some days are like, I woke up happy, now I'm crying, now I'm depressed, I'm back happy again. It's like, what is going on? We do.
And then we break it down and we try to analyze.
We do.
Where did it go wrong? And then you rack your brain.
We overanalyze, and we hold ourselves accountable inward when we need to start being forward with the people and say, this is what you did to hurt me. And now I have emotional debt attached to it, because I internalized it, because I'm holding on to the good in you. So I don't want to believe that you did that purposely to hurt me. But nigga, I know you did that to hurt me. Because hurt people.
Yeah.
But I've learned that we have to walk in the light in situations. Because the dark is a bad place for us. It's an uncertain area. It puts us in a place of anxiety, uncertainty, uncomfortable. Like, we're in an uncomfortable place, and we're parents. So your kids, I don't care how old they are, feel your energy.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
They know exactly what you're going through.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's not the type of energy we can take around to them, because if they are not as protective of their energy as they should be, or if they are ambiverts, they take on whatever you bring in. So you got to learn to walk in the light in that stuff. Like, I'm okay with rejection. Close the door to your little shop.
Right.
That palace over there, that's not built yet, on that fertile ground that I keep walking by every day and praying over, that's for me. Close all them doors. Sorry, pumpkin. It's okay. I'll see you at my white party from outside the fence while we inside the fence.
Why you looking through the fence?
You better not. I'm calling the sniper's gonna shoot you. You're not invited. You rejected me. Or better yet, I'll invite you and you can't get in the VIP, so you can stand in the garden while everybody else is back by the pool eating good. Gotta protect it. So, how do y'all function in this male-dominated genre? Like, how do you
We
navigate?
need another hour. Site.
Woo!
We need a whole nother hour.
I think we can each talk about 30 minutes
Right.
to an hour on that topic. I'm gonna let somebody else go first because I've been talking a lot.
So have I.
I'm proud of you
Oh, why?
because you are like Billy.
She said you are like Billy.
Yeah, like her comfort zone. Like
Yeah.
at shows, you can tell she's in her zone.
Yeah.
Like she'll see you, she'll speak, but she's going back to that place of comfort before she gets on that stage. So it's
thank
just it's different.
Okay.
It's refreshing. It
Good.
is.
But thank you. I think for me, I've been around the same people, I would say, for like my whole career. So it's like a family. So it's like brothers. You know, you look at it like brothers, but it's kind of difficult. Oh, somebody calling.
We got a caller. Jesus.
I guess I hold fast. Or did they hang up?
Hello, caller.
Hi, ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
This is Mocha. Hi, my Billy.
Hey,
Hi,
girl.
Mocha.
Hey, Mocha.
Hi. Hi, Craig.
Hi, love. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Wait.
just-
When do we
Yeah.
see you back on stage? Like, we gonna cut to the chase. I'm not even playing with you while we got you on the air.
Wait a minute.
Hello?
When have y'all seen me on the stage?
That's not
when
the
have
same
y'all
Mocha.
seen me
Oh, look, I'm thinking
This
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Mocha Scott.
Melanie.
That's what I thought.
Melanie Mocha.
Oh,
Mel.
Mel. Okay.
Stay there.
What's up, man?
Look, I'm thinking it's Mocha. I'm like, listen.
No, this Mocha.
Hi, love. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What are you up to?
I ain't up to nothing, holding down my real estate, my counseling, all that.
That's good.
Congrats.
Thank you. I just called in because I wanted to say hi to all of you all.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Hi.
Yes.
Thanks for calling, Mocha.
Did she have a question?
Yes, but no, I ain't had no question. Mocha just, calling in with love.
Oh, we appreciate the great vibes. See, that's awesome. I love that energy.
Thank you.
She feeling it? You think she feeling the vibes?
Yeah. Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, love. Thank
Bye, Billy.
Bye, girl.
you. But you said for you, it's like a
It's
brotherly
like
thing.
It's like a brotherly thing, but your real brothers really get on your nerves.
Yeah,
So it's
like shit.
I mean, sometimes
Like
we're
shit, Mo.
yeah. Sometimes when they really get on your nerves, but then like I said before, it's like they're really passionate. So it's like I applaud that part, but it's the parts I don't like is when I feel like some males are just so overly emotional about things.
It's for me, well, for all humans, it's a difference between being in touch with your emotions and being ruled
Yeah.
by your emotions. And it's a fine line. Like,
Right.
how do you decipher the two between a person that's overly passionate and a person that's just in their pocket? Like, that's what I call emotional people. They in their pocket.
Yeah.
They always in their pocket.
It's a hard, really thin line, I feel. It's really a
Especially
thin
for
line.
males.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like in one breath you want to strangle them, then another breath you just want to hug them and just love them. Because, like, somebody
So
hug
is there
you.
such okay, so can you hug choke?
Yeah.
Like, one-on-one.
Wait.
You can hug
Like,
choke.
come here, let me show you. Oh,
I said, let me show you.
Show no CC.
come on.
No, CC, don't do it. Don't do it, CC.
It looks like a regular hug, but it's like,
She might want to choke you. No, I don't think so.
I'm definitely going to ask how you navigate through because I wanted to fight for you. Like, I was ready. I was ready to take that trip.
It's already one thing being the only female in the band.
Across the other bridge.
Like you said, sometimes it's a family thing. But sometimes when people say it's a family thing, it's really not even about that. You just saying that's what it is because you want other people to see and think that's what it is. But it's not. And then you finally really find out there's a whole lot of bitch asses going on.
Mitch assness? With the M?
No, B.
I
I
have.
don't want to get muted. You know, and Nudie ain't even here, so. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
no
bitch
mute
ass.
today. No mute
Right.
today.
You've been able to let loose.
And especially when, like you said, when you're passionate about something, you give your all into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you wake up, you think about it, you have ideas, you put just things, your energy. It's really important when you put your energies into things and the people, they don't give it back to you. Especially like if you're in a band, like everybody should be on one accord. And for it to even work out, like, all right, you have these three people right here, they're very passionate, and the other people right here, they're just like, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Like, how does it even work? And being only female, you gotta look at this one, you gotta deal with this one, and you have this one who's just as passionate as you. Where do you find the balance sometimes?
That's what
You
she
know what I
said.
mean? So, me, personally, whatever I am involved in, whether it be work, family, this business, I'm going to put my all into it. But then you finally realize that sometimes you shouldn't even be putting
You're
your
all
whole
into it.
100%.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to fall back and really look at stuff for the way it really is. So when all that went down, and you talking about family, and I try to stay classy at all times, but I'm telling you, boy, Milfia come out real quick on that ass, and like she said, she was ready to ride. I don't even know how I even dealt with that situation, but it's a lot of people I found out that was riding for me that I didn't even know, so I ain't had to say nothing.
Right.
But a lot of times your character will outshine
Absolutely.
yourself. You don't have to be all loud. You don't have to walk in a room and be like, oh, hi, I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what
Your
you
energy
do is
and
gonna
your
speak
spirit.
for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't even have to do all that. So basically, sometimes, like you said, you got to step back. You got to observe. You got to figure out what's going on and let things take its place. Cause like Capri said, sometimes what you think is meant for you at that time is not even for you. Let things take its route, its course, and step back. And now I have like plenty of opportunities lined up.
No, that's right.
Listen, you got to remember when God removes one thing, He provides you with everything else that it is that you need in order to keep pushing forward. It's just while you were in the midst of that situation, He couldn't bless you with what He had for you because you were too blind to see it was an opportunity, girl.
It's sometimes like
We got to
Oh, we have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Sound like an after hours call.
Hey, ladies.
Let me stop before I get in trouble. What's going on, man? It's your boy, Doc Black Badge.
This is not Girl 6 Lounge.
What's up, Doc?
Hi, Doc.
I just want to tell y'all this is a beautiful thing that y'all doing, man. It's great to see all y'all together as one up there. It's a beautiful broadcast. Y'all look good. Y'all sound good.
Thank you.
It's a great thing, man.
Thank you. Listen, that's one of my favorites, y'all. Definitely always cool dude.
Yep.
He strolling cool. He sit down cool. He invited us out to eat. FaceTime cool. Look, that's where we going.
Doc cool.
Yeah, good dude. Good dude.
I know Doc since I was like a teenager.
Wow.
Hey, look.
Yes, sir.
I got two of my former vocalists that was holding the things down in there. Shout out to Justice J. Shout out to Billy.
Yes.
It was definitely a great. They were so easy to work with. That's all I can say. So
Yeah.
where they at right now, I'm so happy for them.
Thank
I want
you.
y'all to keep on cranking, keep doing what you do.
Yep. Thank
You already
you.
know, man.
That positive
Thanks,
energy
Doc.
is
We
everything.
both agreed, Doc, that you made it easy.
You
for
make
us
it
to work
easy.
with you.
Yes. But he let you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I love that about him.
That's a big thing too.
Yeah.
When somebody gives you the ability,
The freedom.
Yep.
freedom
He let you be
and
comfortable.
free.
Yeah.
That is a big deal.
Yep. And he
It
push
is.
you, because he
Yes.
allow you to, run it how you needed to run it. But yeah,
Yes.
that's wonderful. Yeah.
Dog.
I ain't want nothing. Hey, look, I just stepped out the club. I was like, let me tune back in. I tuned back in.
Where you at?
I was like, let me call up here and just wish my ladies much love and success, man.
Thank you, Doc.
He didn't go on the
I don't
field
know. Where you at, Doc?
I went to go see UCB. They had Felicity on H Street.
Please be safe. And whatever you do, do it responsibly. Give your wife some love for us.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
love her.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh,
much love to y'all, man. Y'all go back to y'all interview and do y'all thing, man. Much love to all the ladies that's in the building.
All right, much
Thank
love.
Love you, Doc.
All right.
All right. So you.
Wait, hold on. I got a question for Candace real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel seeing your former bandmate and brother
Breeze?
Oh yeah, y'all know
He is
I
now
should have
with
branded that joint.
MLB?
Yo, I am just so proud of Bree. Hey, yo, Breeze! Breeze!
Back to the back.
Breeze!
Like that.
Hey.
I mean, when you have the potential, you can't be confined. You gotta
Boxed in.
You can't. It's like you got all this that just needs to be out here.
The world
Yes.
needs the
Yo,
greatness.
and I went and I saw Breeze in MLB.
How did you like the cohesiveness? You lost your mind, didn't you?
I was up there like,
Yeah.
you know, my whole mug to the side. But I saw him beforehand. I told him because me and City went up there.
I know.
And I was just like, yo, that's Breeze up there. He ready to do the dang on thing. Yo, Breeze was up there playing the toms and the congas at the same time.
Yes.
Lost your mind, didn't
I'm
you?
not even going to say what I'm going to say, but I'm going to tell you what.
No, say what you gonna say.
I'm glad that he is somewhere where he can
Be Breeze.
Yes.
He can be you know what a breeze is? A refreshing breath of air.
He better do the damn thing.
Yes, yes.
I'm
yes.
excited.
I am
That's
excited
good.
for him too. And the whole energy you just saw it. It's like he belongs right there.
That's what's up. That's good. I'm happy for him. That's good.
He belongs there. And I was just like,
God.
And you know when he feeling something because he
Mika
get that
said,
little,
yes, he's a beast.
He get that little dance on.
Yeah.
Listen, when he flex, I'm like, here come the crank.
I remember when I first got in the band with them, and I was just watching him like, yo, he is cold.
Mm-hmm.
He is something serious.
All he needs is some room. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All he need. Listen.
Yeah,
That
he
rough
needs
it off
some
room.
for that thing.
That-
You know, ain't we like that? You know.
It's a thing. It's a whole mood. Like
Congratulations to him.
his energy is like okay. When he got on the stage, yes, he was. Him and Wifey.
Yeah, him and Wifey.
Shout out to Breeze and Wifey. But when he got on the stage with Major League at Babylon, and I was like, oh yeah, and he did this. I was like, he's at home.
That's right.
I knew he was at home.
That's good.
So
Yeah, it was a big deal. Northeast was down there.
Yeah, that's good.
And MLB opened that joint up and they shut it down. Where we at?
she said, yes, he's a beast. Yes. She said, Candace was there. I
That
know.
was the first.
Listen, I
that
was
the
on
first
it.
time
I was on
met her.
everybody's
Yes.
live. I was
She
on
was on-
everybody's
she was
live.
on
I
live,
wasn't
she was on
playing.
her live.
I ain't play. I had the live
She was
hop.
getting FaceTime from Armani. Like, she was everywhere.
I needed it. I needed that show not to be while I was in Charlotte.
It was great. And I'm just
It'll happen
so proud
again.
of him.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm excited.
It's gonna happen again.
How do you maneuver? Uh-oh.
Through. I'm sorry.
Prayer. Hallelujah.
Repeat the question.
No, honestly, I maneuver like I mentioned earlier. I'm like a mom. I really talk to my band like I'm the mom of the band. Like I will yell at them. We will go back and forth. But at the end of the day, we're going to be respectful. And before we leave out a rehearsal or a show, whatever we're doing, before we leave, it's going to be I love you. And I hope that you understood everything that I was saying because I was saying it out of love.
That's good.
Everything that I try to teach or show the band or express to the band, I always let them know, this is out of love. Don't take this the wrong way, but you need to fix this. If there's anything that you feel I need to fix, I need you to speak.
Lord, I wish it was more communication. Like that.
That's great communication.
But it has to be.
Yeah.
Because if not, then it's a situation where the fellas in the band like, I don't like when she sing this song.
Yeah.
She flat every single time. When you can tell her she's
Say
flat
it.
because
Yeah.
it
At
affects the brand.
Right.
Well, if you close the
Exactly.
freaking hi-hat, maybe she can hear herself.
That's two.
So
Oh, we was getting off.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for calling Fans from the Stands, the Ladies Lounge edition.
Good God, y'all having fun up there, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, is my keyboard player still here? Is L still here?
Els, yeah. Hey, good. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much.
Y'all got to deal with me, man. I don't have a voice again today. But I just want to call up there, man, and tell you, man, I'm really proud of you.
Oh,
And
that's sweet.
keep doing what you're doing, man. I support everything. You know, I've always supported you from the beginning.
That's so
You can tell them the story of how I found you. You had no idea about Go-Go at all.
I did not. I did not.
Yeah, she used to put it on her calendar. She write down, I have Go-Go practice. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yes, that's true. Yep.
But yeah, man, I just want to call and tell you I'm proud of you, man. That's it. You got to put that out there sometimes, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too. And that goes, listen, that goes for all the ladies that's in there. And Capri, I got to get with you, man. We got to chop it up, man.
Thanks,
I'm looking
guys.
forward to it. Inbox
Yes,
me
ma'am.
whenever
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
ready. Inbox me
I got
whenever
you. I
you're
got
ready.
you.
I'm with
Got
it.
you. All right. That's what I want to hear. So,
Thank you
I'll
so
be in
much
touch,
for
man.
calling.
Y'all have fun today. Everybody take care and stay blessed, all right?
All right, you
Thank
too.
you.
That
All
was
right.
Gut.
All right.
So we've had Doc from Black Passion, Gut from CMB,
And Mocha.
and Mocha, who sells houses and realty. Get with her,
That's
shawty.
right.
Like, we plugging. And Justice got the toys, the girls and the boys. Like,
yes.
He said,
I want to know about rent-to-own property.
ma'am,
okay, yeah. Because Tiny got to do her right.
Tiny,
We still trying to.
how do you navigate through this? I got it together.
Male dominated.
Yes, this male-dominated genre. It's the wine, y'all.
As far as bands that I've been in, I can't really say that I've really had any issues. And I think mainly because, like, even like in Rise Now, really the only person in that band that I knew prior to coming there was
Two.
Say Two. And me and him already had, a relationship prior to that. And he's always been like a brother to me. So I can't even tell you a time where, like, we really had any issues. I pretty much get along with everybody. You know what I mean? So I'm one of them ones, show up, do what I'm supposed to do.
And get low.
Or try not to get. And then even if it's something that I don't like or I don't agree with, maybe you would tell by my face or, in my performance. But I'm not one of them ones that's going to go back and forth and, I just go with the flow pretty much. And that may not always be a good thing. But
Pray on it.
But at least the people that I've been around, that I've, worked with, we haven't, really had, not saying that we don't disagree sometimes, but it's never been difficult for me to deal with them.
That's good.
That's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
You're lucky.
Come on, Miss
Yeah.
Keys.
Okay, well, so honestly, CMB is really like a big family. Like, we really are. Like, Gut and I have known each other for a long time, and so when I came into CMB, it was because of Gut, and so he's very protective of me. Like, everyone in the band, they're all like my brothers. They're very protective. So I appreciate that. Sometimes, we will get into a lot of arguments because I'm stubborn and I'm hard-headed and I'm grown. So, I'm going to make my decisions. But they do a lot of things out of love because they care about me. They want to. They're like, I am very new to Go-Go. They're always like, oh, you're so green. So they want to protect me from certain things. And some things I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine. But it's all out of love. So I really appreciate that. It is very male-dominated, especially being a musician, like as far as being in the back line anyway. Like Sherry had made a post from Belladonna about being a woman and playing an instrument, and how there's that balance of, you know, are you playing aggressively but not, you know, too aggressively, and it's so difficult sometimes. It really is, and like there's a really cool keyboardist group, and I think there's probably like 3-4 women in there. Everyone else is males, so you know, it's very interesting navigating it. Like a lot of opportunities I will get, I think sometimes it's because they're like, oh, you're a female keyboardist, and I'm just like, it's cool, but sometimes it's also, it makes me second guess myself a little bit too. Like, are they only asking because I'm a female, or do they actually think that I can actually play? So I try to work really hard to show, you know, I have to work twice as hard to show that I'm just as good. I don't want them to just give me leeway just because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I really didn't even know like what an 808 was until, you know, I'm that
weight of my heart.
I'm that new. Like I didn't know what it was.
It is my soul.
Yep.
I gotta come see you now, Laura.
You do now. I've grown. Like when I first started, I didn't know how to change sounds on keyboards, and I did not know anything. I learned all of it from being in CMB.
Right. Yeah.
Now I do because my boyfriend plays in he plays in mature clientele, and he gave me his 808s.
Like that's crazy. Like that's one thing I can't say that great thing.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
So yeah. So you know. But, yeah.
But ladies, I have to say that it has been a joy to watch this bond start to grow and blossom. I am looking forward to a whole lot of laughs because it is something.
And part 2.
Oh,
we need a part 2 of it.
Part 2 is going to be our after hours edition. We really got to get it together for this week.
Yeah, we really do.
It's not going to be on the air. It's going to be exclusively on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait.
YouTube.
I'm excited.
This is going to
like
be
me
hilarious.
practicing to ask my mom to watch my daughter for that. Like, Mom.
I mean, Justice already said she got the hookup at the Hilton.
That's right.
So you know,
and we can do something. We can do something that's over at like 12, so y'all can get home. Like it could be sensible, but it's a good place to let your head down, relax, and enjoy ourselves. I gotta think this through because I think it's gonna be a good look.
I do too.
Yes, I am warm. It is warm in here. Okay. It's the lights. It's definitely lights. Oh, it's the wine.
That's what I said.
Birthday girl.
And the Patron and the mimosas. And what else did we drink? The emotions. Vodka.
Oh, definitely. Listen.
And anxiety.
The one thing that I will say is in the chat, the spirit of uplifting each other and praying for one another is amazing. It's amazing. And it's just like an instant thing. Like I'm having a rough day.
Yep.
Somebody's going to say something wild. Somebody's going to say something mild. And somebody's going to say, we're going to pray. Yep. And it happens instantly. Yes. And without even asking, really. Like without anybody provoking. It's just a beautiful thing. And considering we are the ones that have the reputation to be catty.
Our group chat is like the chillest.
It's the chillest.
It is one of the funniest, but it's also one of the funniest places to go. Just like in the middle of the day, if you scroll back up, if you scroll back up, you do not know what was talked about, but you just see a lot of laughing emojis, and it's like, I got to catch back up. Like, it's like a soap opera, but a great one of great vibes. So we got to plan this part 2.
Can I just say something? It's just for me, I like the group chat because it's just so refreshing because you don't always meet other ladies that sing that you can get along with or that you like. Like, people so mean. Like, they see them like, what's she about to do? What's she going to sing? You know what I mean? And it's just like, dang, we do the same thing. Can we just like each other? Yeah. So that's why it's refreshing for me.
Yeah.
I really,
we
really
share
love it.
flyers. If we can get out, we go. If we can't, we wish great shows. Who had shows this week? Like, I'll share it on my wall. You share it on yours. Like,
it's just fun.
What people don't understand is that helps because if y'all later have a show together,
Yes.
now everybody's
know
like,
each
what if she
other.
promoting her?
Exactly.
Like, let's go
Yep.
see this show because they've been pushing each other.
Yep.
So
We should
I
do
know
more
this
of
is
that.
going to be a show.
Yeah.
But not only that, but I got something in mind for the ladies.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I think this gives us a leg up though.
Yeah.
Because like you said, people expect us to be catty.
Yeah.
And the fact that we are connecting when somebody comes and says, "Hey, Justice said this about you."
You like,
we can
mm-mm.
no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Talk to
And
her
we,
every
because
day.
we're actually learning each other, and it's
Yeah.
not just that's the girl that's singing such and such. We're not just that girl
Right.
anymore.
Right.
We actually
We know each
other
other.
by name.
Yeah.
That is so
But, like,
cool.
yeah, the
Yes.
support, I love it. The fact that, like you said, it's almost every day we in there praying. Somebody's praying.
Yes.
Yes.
Every day.
Someone is.
I love it. Somebody saying, "Oh, she's singing my song."
Yeah.
Right. Just please. We didn't
It's
write
a
it.
cover.
It's
It's a cover.
That's so
And it came out 20 years ago, and like 5 people did it already.
Yeah.
Funny, I just saw
We
a
don't get
post
none of
the
that,
other
yeah.
day that alluded to a band hitting a cover that Backyard hit 4 months ago. It's a cover.
Right. That's all it is. It's
Even
a cover.
national
They feel
artists
that
cover
once a-
other
Yeah.
national artists'
But see,
songs.
they feel like once a go-go band stamps the song,
Yeah,
that
you
is
shouldn't do
officially
it.
their
Let's
song.
Right.
let's be clear. You don't
gonna be-
stamp, you don't stamp anything until you officially buy the rights to that song.
Exactly.
Until then, I don't care. Beyonce can sing "Lock It" if she wants to. It's a live performance. What
I
are you
like
gonna
it because
do?
everybody gonna do it different.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
if I do
Exactly.
one thing, it's you gonna do it a whole nother way, and it's gonna be nice. It's
But I
still gonna
also
be nice. It's
love
go-go.
to hear the difference in the
Yeah.
musicianship
Yes.
and the delivery.
Yes,
Because
that's
let
what
me
I'm
tell you,
saying.
Except for Beyonce's "Before I Let Go." I
Let me
hate
tell you
it.
something.
I'm not with
That's
it.
actually one song I hate singing.
When Re-Up, when Kim and Scooby, when Junkyard,
Yeah,
when y'all hit Lock It,
she loses her mind. She be like, I be like, get it, Capri. Okay. You got to on that song.
So
You can't
Armani
have
said,
no choice.
I play the cut, but you ladies are a real blessing to all of us men in these bands. Great work, ladies. And Go-Go appreciate y'all 100.
Thanks, Armani, and we love Mika, Armani.
We do. We're keeping her.
Love her.
Shout out to Mr. Mitchcraft himself who's tuned in. And
Oh, hi, Montu. Montu, look at my shirt. Sorry.
I ordered mine.
Well,
I'm so
listen,
excited. Mine got
we
shipped.
hold up.
Right, look,
A lot of us are keeping it Mitchcraft in
Yeah,
here.
we keeping it Mitch.
And Breeze is tuned in. Hey, Breeze.
My Mitchcraft's in the mail.
Hey, Breeze. But I definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like I said, I know I threw y'all in the chat, and I know y'all probably popped up like, what is she up to now? But you guys not only accepted the invite with open arms, but you guys have accepted each other with the sisterhood. That is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And I just love watching the growth because I'm just looking at this like 5 years from now when we sit down and we have this same conversation.
Right.
In a different environment in front of a fireplace, just kick back chilling, like with real drinks and real comfort. And nobody has to go home to the kids. So this is gonna be a different experience. I'm just looking at it like, do you know how many shows you guys would have been to in support of each other, or how many events you guys have? Hey, well, my band can't do it, but I got a sister whose band may be able to crank it and rock it.
Yeah.
Or, hey, you looking for this? Oh, I know such and such got it. Oh, your bedroom's getting boring? Call Justice J before your man is snoring. Like,
You know what I thought about Capri?
well, she done gave you a little jingle and everything.
Yeah, she
How
did.
you handpicked us.
I did.
She always have.
Don't
she's
even know
strategic.
why, but it's something that you did for these certain particular females.
It's
that
the
are in
energy.
this room.
It's the
Like,
energy.
it had to be something like, boop, boop, boop,
It's
boop.
the
They are.
energy. So
They always-
Yes, I was wondering that too. 'Cause
And-
I was like,
They all make me clear the air.
No, she always have to clear the air.
Thank
No, don't clear the air. Don't clear it.
I am going to speak on what I know. From conversations and interactions with these females in this particular room and the energy that comes from them, I felt like these were all, including Mika, who's not here, I felt like these were all puzzle pieces in go-go that could be put together to help each other. Where one is lacking, others can pour into their cup. And where cups are overflowing, there's someone that can receive that overflow and use it as a blessing to pay back.
Yep.
That is what I saw. So my vision is one that's a little different when it comes to the circles. And it's not that I'm excluding anyone purposely. That's the part. Okay. Again,
Yes.
for the
And I knew
75th
that.
time in
It's
America.
1,000 shows you have to do.
And a lack of invitation does not equal a lack of validation. I am not saying that you are not valid. I am not saying that your talents are not needed in go-go. I'm not saying that you are undervalued. What I'm saying is that everybody can't be invited to attend everything.
Right.
And with this being the first ladies session that I've put together, I want to see how this can grow and blossom, because these ladies may be the foundation for a mentorship for ladies that later come in through go-go, because of their experience in different areas, the trials and tribulations that they go through, the insight that they have, the spirituality that they have, the energy that they have, can all come together to be the foundation of a women's coalition that can help to push ladies in go-go, help them grow in go-go. But you just have to sit back and give it time to develop, and stop feeling like you not being here is a shot at you or someone doing it to hurt your feelings. That's not always the case. And in all honesty, to be truthful, if I brought in every female from the WGNs and the other bands that were not a part of the WGNs, we would get through one question through the whole interview, because everyone would have to have time to have a conversation. And someone's going to get over-talked. That's when cattiness comes in. Like, you start small and then you build outward. A foundation doesn't start huge. You start with corners of the foundation and then you build to make it solid.
Right.
Let me put this frame down. And let's get this working. Like, let us build a pathway and a road, and then, hey, listen, this the road we're going to take you down. I got Billy. She can help mentor you spiritually. Like I said, bedroom born, get you for your man, get the snoring. You need great vibes, Candace will call you in the morning to give you a FaceTime, and y'all can sing on the way to work. You and Tasha can work through your presence on stage together. Like, the energy that we bring to her may make her more comfortable even when we're not there. Hell, we may make a messenger group call to you right before you get on stage. Like, we may not be there, but we are there in spirit. Like, we'll sit, listen. If you don't need to put your words on the phone, get you a microphone holder, put us right there, and we will party with you while you're on stage if we can't be there. It's about building that.
That's right.
Let us work, man. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, people. Like, let us work.
But I like that when people say that, I say, but it burned down in one.
It did.
So you got to be careful.
Yeah. Like, let me be great. Yeah, listen.
Yep.
If this pushes and grows and goes the way it needs to, it's going to spread like a wildfire, because people have no choice but to see the positive and the great, and it becomes contagious.
Right.
Whether they're jumping on just to be dick riders, which is a form of transportation, it may not get you far, but it'll get you far enough to procreate. I said it. Or whether it puts you in a state of mind that understanding that this sisterhood is needed. It's a thing.
It desperately is.
It's a thing. Go-go is a male-predominant genre. The women legitimately, respectfully, not backstabbingly or bitchfully need to stick together.
Yeah.
We're the backbone.
Yeah.
We're the energy.
Absolutely.
We're the driving force, for real.
Preach.
Whoever takes it personal is just going to take it personal. That's just what it is.
Yeah, they always take everything personal. So.
Thank you, Montu. Montu said, great show, ladies.
Thanks, Montu.
And Michael Braxton said, proud of y'all, ladies. Thanks,
Michael.
All right. God bless and good nights, ladies. Shows coming up. Upcoming shows. Yep. Let's plug them. Let's
Friday we open up for Red Essence at Fast Eddie's. And then Saturday, we will be opening for Junkyard for Bug's birthday at the Hampton Conference Center. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. So those are my 2 shows this weekend. What y'all got?
Thursday, MAB is at Tacoma Station.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday, we are at Hangers, I believe. I'm sorry. I'm trying
I
to
know the
find
20.
flyer.
Oh, let me plug
We're
this.
hashtag. Sorry, we're hashtag.
Oh, good.
The 28th. 4-1.
Yeah.
Them damn fans hosting. MAB is on the card.
So yeah, we at hashtag Saturday, Tacoma Station Thursday. Tacoma Station starts promptly at 9:15, and ladies are free. So yeah.
The last time we came, dun. We got you.
When was that? I would say it wasn't when I was there.
What?
There were no mics there.
There was no.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
We'll try it again.
Yeah.
That wasn't on MAB.
No, it wasn't.
No, it absolutely was not.
Thursday?
No, we have a 2-week break, which is a good thing because I had oral surgery, so I'm glad to be here.
Yes, hallelujah.
Yes. Swollen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
That thing put me down, so it worked out perfect time.
Well, you healed nicely.
Yes.
Still a little sore.
Maybe,
Bothered that my
maybe we need to invade Tacoma Station on
Thursday. I'm thinking that.
Maybe we need to invade Tacoma Station on Thursday.
You gotta tell me what songs y'all know.
Give me,
I don't like
don't you
doing
give me a
no
mic.
spots.
I got bad.
I won't sing, but I'll play a little something.
I'm with it.
I'll play something, but you know.
I'm with it. Come on, Keith.
There you go. See, I can do
Upcoming
it. So this Saturday we're going to be in Hagerstown for those of y'all who live kind of far like me. So, but other than that, I think 2 of the shows that I'm really excited about is April 28th, hopefully with Re-Up, and then May 2nd with Mature Clientele and Junkyard. Like Apple Blossom is a huge, huge festival, and you guys do not want. Yes, you have to come to Apple Blossom.
What date is that again?
May 2nd. Okay. It's always, and there's a parade. I mean, literally the whole area shuts down, banks and everything. There's like a carnival. There's food. And there's going to be good music because it's going to be CMB, Mature Clientele, and Junkyard.
Okay.
And then the weekend before that, that's still technically Apple Blossom. There's a wine fest.
Okay. Wine drinkers.
And I'm hoping Re-Up and CMB. So
yeah, absolutely. We
Our upcoming show.
Okay.
March 28th, Hangers Club. We got Raw Potential, Crank Cartel, Slave Rhythm, MAB 2.0, DJ Scooter on the 1s and 2s, and that's on the mic giving you the blues. It's good. We gonna have a good time. Yeah, 6 years. Major League, the 14th, across the pond. Their 6-year anniversary. I think their 6 years either Monday or Tuesday. Shout out to Major League for surviving 6 years. And they are not just across the pond anymore. They have come to the Mecca and.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I felt the air.
Thank y'all for tuning in tonight for the Ladies Lounge edition. Stay tuned. Part 2 coming up. It'll be exclusive to YouTube.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
for having us.
Group is everything.
Night breeze. What I said.
It's everything.
We out.
Warm it up a little bit.
Woo.
Right here,
That was a good show, guys.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I swear that I'll make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to get away. All the trees keep you from every day. All I wanna hear is an emotion on replay. Sitting right next to you. I'm not sure how I feel about you. Just the way I don't really want you. I just wanna get away. Sitting right next to you. And that's how you show the way. You don't really want to, I just wanna get away. Sitting right next to you. I want to kiss you, but I show you. Take it back a little, y'all. Before we turn it on up, we gotta do a little old school. Is that alright? Hey!